Hello everybody, this is Randall here, and welcome back to another part, or episode. I don't know if you want to call it part, so I'm just going to call it parts. And welcome to another part on my Terraria commentary. I'm not sure what episode this part is, but I just said episode, so I'm going to confuse myself. So in this part, I'm going to be continuing my Star Wars talk, and let's see what happens. So in this gameplay, I have fought the Moon Lord. So this is my first time actually defeating the Moon Lord. As you can see, I have prepared really good right here. Prepared so much. And see those potions? I'm going to be using those potions against the Moon Lord. So I'm pretty sure this is my first time actually beating the Moon Lord, but I'm not even sure. Like I have so much videos about me fighting the Moon Lord. And this is just a fail. Like there's like multiple fails of me defeating the Moon Lord. And I think this is my first time actually defeating him, so without using my normal strategy. So this is like so much like I always get scared of me defeating like or actually attempting to defeat the Moon Lord, but I think this one actually defeating him. So please drop a like on that one. This is my first time ever defeating the Moon Lord, and I already did defeat the Moon Lord several times already. But using like this normal strategy I have with this UFO, but I don't have the thingy where I teleport, so it kind of stinks. But as you can see, I'm using a different strategy. But this is just a Terraria commentary, so I'm not going to be focused on the gameplay a lot and focus on other things. So starting off with me talking about the let's continue on talking about the Star Wars troops and yeah, what troops you can find. So let's continue on with the troop classes. Let's continue on, and we stopped by after special class of 1. So we're going to continue on. Well, I spit really badly. We're going to continue on with the special class 2. So in the Wiki, this is like the previous class. The second group of special units also defy categorization in terms of weapons and abilities. Therefore, each unit has their own strengths and weaknesses, but cannot be used until a player earns a total of 12 points. So basically in the game you have to have a lot of points in the game, which is basically like kills. So if you have 12 points, or they're not kills necessarily, but they're like you get like XP, and if you have enough XP, which is called XP. So if you have a bit more XP, then you earn a point. So if you have 8 points, you get the special class 1, and then if you earn 12 points, you have wow, come on refrigerator, stop it. And if you have special class, if you have, well, I'm getting ahead of myself here. If you have 12 points, you unlock the special class 2. So starting off with the Stormtrooper, not Stormtrooper, wow, whoa, not Stormtrooper. But we're starting off with the Galactic Republic, which is basically the clones, right? The clone, yeah. Galactic Empire is the Stormtroopers. Galactic Republic is the Stormtrooper. Not, oh my god. Galactic Republic is the clones. Okay, we'll just continue. So the clone Jet Trooper. So the clone Jet Trooper can like basically like he has a jetpack. If he has a jetpack, he can fly. So this guy can fly like around, pretty cool. And yeah, he's really fast. He has a lot of like agility ability. Well, I didn't mean to rhyme like that, but he can like float around in the battlefield and just destroy. But he has an EMP launcher, a blaster pistol, a detonator, and that's basically it. So that's his main ability that he has. He basically has the jetpack, and then his EMP launcher has which can kill enemies with one shot. Wow. It can. I never used this guy a lot because I was like kind of bad at the game, so I didn't unlock the jet trooper guy. But he is one of the best guys in the game. He doesn't have a lot of health, but he is really fast and he can just shoot EMP grenades. So that's pretty cool. And he has the blaster pistols. By the way, blaster pistols have unlimited ammo, I think. Or they have like a cooldown, so that is really cool. So they have a cooldown. So next up in the Confederacy of Independent Systems, or the droids, we have the Droideka, which this guy, this is the guy who rolls around and has a shield. Stating of the wiki, Droidekas are arguably one of the most powerful special units in the game. They have two twin blasters, which it just basically machine guns. Basically, they like spin around, when they're moving, they don't have the shields up, so they're pretty much vulnerable. They only have they have a little bit of health. They have the lowest health in anything in the game, but once they have their shield up, when they're stationary, they have their shield, which can basically take on anything. But they have a lot of health, so you have to keep on firing against the shield, and you will defeat them. So the Droidekas, you have to be stationary, but if they move, their shields go down, and since they can't move with the shield, and they have to move. What was I saying? They have to remove their shields for them to be able to move. So they basically have twin blasters and the shield. And boom, in the gameplay, as you can see, I've defeated the Moon Lord. And yes, this is my first time actually defeating the Moon Lord, so I was so happy about this. As you can see, I have a lot of achievements. I got achievements for defeating the Moon Lord, and that's amazing. So awesome. And yeah, that's pretty cool. I vanquished the evil within the Moon Lord, the final boss of the game, defeated him. So I was happy about that. I defeated the Moon Lord and got the celestial events, and that's amazing. So good. So I was so happy when I found this. I got an achievement out of this. It's I was happy. I don't know why. I was like, oh my god, I actually defeated him. I actually defeated this guy. And also I have another achievement right here. If you want to read that, go ahead. And yeah, I've got some stuff. So I got the SDMG, the Space Dolphin machine gun, which is the best ranged weapon in the game. So much better than the Mega Strike. Shoots super fast, as you can see in the gameplay. Really fast. And I got some Numenite. As you can see, look at that damage per second. I think it's a little ridiculous. It's a little ridiculous, but I think it's fair after you defeat the final boss. And you also get a porta gun, which is so cool. What? A porta gun in Terraria? I'm pretty sure Terraria, or not Terraria, Relogic had to have the rights to use the porta gun, but I'm pretty sure they did. So I'm pretty sure they talked to Valve about that, but that's pretty cool that there's the porta gun. And as you can see, I'm testing out the physics of the thingy. So I'm gonna go up high and then drop down, and I just shoot off really fast. And also, while you're holding the porta gun, you actually move out. Look at, whoa! This is hacks. I'm hacking the game. Look at, oh my god, that was so fast. That was ridiculously fast. That's the fastest movement speed in the game right there. That's so fast. And also, while you're holding the porta gun, you just drop down much more faster. So I guess that's a feature that they had to put in the porta gun, so you could just drop faster. I don't know why they put it in the game, but I think it makes everything much more fun. It makes everything fun. As you can see, I have the UFO on. Look how fast I'm going. Oh my god. And then I slow down just because of the speed of the UFO. So I try this again, and whoa, it's so cool. So anyway, I'm just having so much fun with the porta gun. Oh my god, the porta gun is so fun. And I actually wanted to try this thingy. So I actually have, I don't know why I put that portal gun there. So anyways, I have some luminite, which can be used for making a top tier bar, luminite bars. And those luminite bars can be combined to make awesome stuff, like not these arrows, but the bullets are pretty good. But if you combine it with certain items, I forgot what items. As you can see in the gameplay, I need to see what these luminite bars do. And what am I doing? Oh, why did I just... Okay, SMG. Okay, firing the SMG. As you can see, they can make top tier armor with combining the element of the vortex or of the pillar. Well, not the vortex pillar, but the element of the pillar, fragment, and luminite bars, and with other stuff I can't see on the screen because my screen is so small. I can't see what it is. I don't know what it is. And yeah, I can make awesome wings out of it, and I can make a dye out of it, which is pretty cool. I don't remember what the dye looks like. I've seen that it is really cool. So okay, I'm just happy that I defeated the Moon Lord, and in the next gameplay I do beat the Moon Lord again. Right here, I beat the Moon Lord again. But as you can see, I have vampire knives. Why? How did I get the vampire knives, you say? Even though I have a corruption world? Yeah, I got that vampire knives off my old world, guys. So I wanted to just try to use the vampire knives against the pillars and the cultists. And I heard like the vampire knives are not very good. Just saying that the vampire knives are not very good. I prefer the magic thingy, the magic armor, where like the Spectre hood armor. That's like the best thing to use. I just wanted to test out the vampire knives because in my old world I had the godly vampire knives, which is the best vampire knives in the game. Best variant. Yeah, best variant of the vampire knives. As you can see, they are doing very good against these guys, and I made that thing right there, and I don't even remember what that's called. But as you can see, I'm using the vampire knives. They're giving me a lot of health, but I don't know why. Like I'm doing pretty good with it, but not doing the best with it. So I'm just gonna defeat these pillars and fight the Moon Lord again. So moving sections into Star Wars again. So we just talked about the Droideka, which is amazing. I like that guy. He's like one of my favorite troops in the game. I don't know why I like him so much. I just like that he just moves around. Like he moves and stuff. It's so much fun. He's like so cool. Okay, moving on to the Dark Trooper, which is part of the Galactic Empire or the Stormtroopers. They have the Arc Caster. They have a repeating blaster pistol, and they have thermal detonators. So this guy is similar to the jetpack guy, or the clone jet trooper from the Galactic Republic, but they actually have like limited. They're actually darker, which is pretty freaking cool. They're actually black. They're black, which is cool. I like it. I like their color scheme. It's so cool. So they do have like a arc caster, which is basically like a machine gun, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, they just have a arc caster, which is like basically like a machine gun, but their main focus is like they're similar to the Galactic Republic, in which they have jetpacks. So they're similar to the jetpack of the Galactic Republic, but their jetpacks go much higher, but they don't go much farther. So basically they go much more higher, but instead but not farther. So I don't know how to explain it much more better, but they just go up more instead of going forward more. So That's their counterpart, basically. So that's why they're not very good, but I think they're still fun to use. So they have the arc caster, they have a blaster pistol, and they have a thermal detonators. So it is pretty cool. Oh no, the arc caster is like an electricity. What am I talking about? I was like thinking in my head that the arc caster is like a machine pistol thingy, but no, it just you charge up the laser and it just fires. It fires like electricity. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah, they have a lot of, and their jetpack doesn't give them a lot of fall damage, just like the clone jet trooper. So that's pretty cool. Since they fly high, they don't want to have a lot of fall damage. Just kill them. And also in this gameplay, as you can see, there's a solar eclipse happening in my world, so yeah, I'm gonna fight that as well. So moving on into the Rebel Alliance. I almost said Imperial Alliance. Like what? Imperial Alliance? I'm so confused. I don't know. As you can see, I'm using the Daybreak. I don't know why, but I just wanted to use melee weapons against these pillars, so that's why I'm using them. So moving on to the Rebel Alliance side of the special troops number 2. They have the Wiki Warrior, which is not Chewbacca, but it is the Wiki Warrior, which they have a bowcaster, which is basically like a bow. They have a grenade launcher, which is not the best ever, but it's decent. And they have a thermal detonators, and they have the recon droid. So they have so according to the wiki, they have a lot of stamina. So pretty much they run twice as fast as a normal soldier. So basically they have more agility. So that is pretty cool. Like, since they're not humans, they have a lot. They can just run much more longer. They don't run faster, but they run more longer. So that makes them. They just make that. That just makes them really fast. Like they're not like fast. They're slow, but then they have more. They can run longer. So that's what I'm actually saying. So they have a. Wow! I just died. That guy right there. That guy I'm pointing at. He just killed me. So yes. Let's see. They have a lot of power with the bowcaster that can fire like basically a bow and like a crossbow, so that's pretty cool. It's similar to like a sniper, but it's pretty powerful. You also have grenade launchers. So yeah, it's a grenade launcher. It's pretty self-explanatory there. They have detonators, which is like a trap, and they have a recon drone, so pretty cool. So yeah, it's pretty cool to scan the area using the recon drone. So I want to play this game, dude. I actually want to play Star Wars Battlefront 2 again. I have no idea why. I have a feeling that I'm gonna play that game, but maybe in the near future. I have no idea, but Star Wars Battlefront 2 for the PlayStation 2, the best game ever, or not best game ever, best Star Wars game ever. Maybe arguably the best Star Wars game ever, but it could be, you know, multiple opinions about that. And also in Battlefront 2, there is also space battles, so that is pretty cool. There's space battles, which is very cool. You can pilot like X-wings, Y-wings, TIE fighters, stuff like that. I think you can get a Millennium Falcon too if you're the Rebel Alliance, so that is pretty cool. I think it's a special thing if you be Han Solo, but I'm not sure. So there's a pilot so there's classes in the space. So instead of the usual troop class, there's like pilot classes. So there's a pilot class for four main guys, so like the Galactic Republic, CIS, Rebel Alliance, and the Galactic Empire. So they pretty much have the same like thing. So like so all of them had like, there's a clone pilot, pilot droid, rebel pilot, imperial pilot. They pretty much have a pistol. They have a fusion cutter, which is basically like the fixing tool for like the wings and fighters. So that's pretty cool. They also have time bombs, which not the best thing ever, but it's pretty cool. There's also a Marine class. They have they're mostly similar to a troop. So they have blaster rifles, rocket launchers, and thermal detonators. So they're similar to they're like a mini combination of the heavy guys and the troop or soldier guys. The soldier guys. So like they have a rocket launcher and a blaster rifle. And there's trooper variants on certain levels. What? I don't understand. Yeah, so there's trooper variants, which is pretty cool on certain maps and levels, different colors. Okay, yeah, you could be Darth Vader, Anakin Skywalker, Mustafar, in the map Mustafar. You can have Darth Vader as Anakin Skywalker. What? Yeah, these are. I have no idea what I don't know. Okay, so. Okay, these are just like the. Yeah, these are. The next part of this wiki is the weapons. I want to see like the heroes and I don't know. Okay, here. Okay, now into the part of the Jedi and Sith abilities. We're starting off with the Force Push and the Force Pull, which is pretty self-explanatory there. You Force Push, you push an enemy, like a Fusro Da from Skyrim, or yeah, similar to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Wow, it's bit really hard right there. And also there is the let's see, there is the Force Pull, which is pretty much like you pull the enemies towards you if you're like a hero or villain. There's a Force Destruction. What is that? Leaps into the air and slams. Oh, okay. So Mace Windu and Kit Fisto, or Kit Fisto. Oh my god, I'm butchering these names so bad right now, guys. I'm so sorry if you're a Star Wars fanatic. But the Force Destruction, it pretty much slams their lightsabers into the ground. Basically, like it's similar to Ruin's gravity spikes. That's, I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of. So, proponents away. Mace Windu. Oh, look, you could be Samuel L. Jackson right there. Cool. So, the Mace Windu and Kit Fisto are the only characters that have it. And finally, there's a Force Orb, which is a throwable orb of water usable by Kit Fisto. Wait, who is this guy? I don't remember. I'm looking it up like as I'm going right here. And this commentary is almost over too. God dang it. Let's see. Still got a few minutes left, so that's pretty good. Who's Kit Fisto? I have no idea. Maybe I'm just really. Okay, it's that guy. Okay, it's the alien guy. Okay. Ah, okay. Galactic Republic, eh? Okay. I remember him. Okay. Never mind. I know who he is. Okay, so those are the light side abilities. Moving on to the dark side ability, starting with the Force Choke, which pretty much like the Emperor, Darth Vader. Well, those two guys have it. Yeah, Darth Vader is notorious user of this ability. So yeah. Okay, yeah. The Force Choke, pretty self-explanatory. You just choke the person, but it's like not infinite. It's like temporary, so you're not gonna kill anyone like really fast with it. But you just Force Choke them. pretty good. There's the Force Lightning, you know, the Emperor has it. Yeah, or Count Dooku, yeah, I forgot earlier. Darth Sidious and Count Dooku they have the lightning guy, or the Force Lightning. And the Force Hover is similar to the Force Jump. What is the Force Jump? Lies. Okay. So Darth Sidious and Darth Vader have the Force Jump. Basically, they jump high. That's basically what that is. They jump really high. Okay, here's the neutral ability. So there's the block, which is like the lightsaber block. The Force Jump, jump high. So, okay, yeah, Yoda has the ability. Jump 5 times. What the heck? Yoda. Whoa, Yoda. Oh, okay. For speed, you know, Yoda has that, I think. I'm not sure. And there's a saber throw, which, yeah, okay, yeah, Darth Maul is notorious for this ability, so he is the most effective of this ability. And yeah, he's notorious for having that ability because he's Darth Maul, dual lightsabers. So that is pretty cool. And it is the end of the commentary. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed this commentary. If you did, please be sure to click that like button, comment on this video, need to say about anything Star Wars related. And thanks for all watching this Terraria commentary, which is not really a Terraria commentary anymore. It's basically like a like regular commentary. And yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoy this video, and see you guys later. So bye guys.